Good morning, grade twos. I've just got one verse in my head this morning, and I think it's the most famous verse in the Bible. John 3 verse 16, and I know whenever I say it, the children can quote it. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, so that whosoever believes in him shall not perish, but have life everlasting. Let us thank God for the gift of Jesus. Close your eyes. Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you that you are a good God, that you protect us, guide us, and help us in all that we do. I want to pray that you will just continue to give us insight and wisdom as we go forward in this difficult time in the world. I ask that in Jesus' name. Amen. Right, children, today we're going to once again learn a new letter. And the R is a tricky letter. It's not hard, it's tricky. So you just have to pay attention. Before we read or do anything, we're going to do our finger exercises again. And this morning I would just love to rub my hands together before we do the finger fights with the thumb fights. There we go. All right. And I think I'm going to do the fist. It's nice to clench your fist hard. All those fingers are pressing hard against the hand. And let's do the hook and press hard. And let's do the fist, press hard. And the hook, press hard. And the fist, press hard. And you know my favorite, we have to do the lazy 8. So I'm going to turn around for us to do this, and I'm going to put my thumb up. Now remember, go to the left with your eyes, to the right with your eyes. Every time we cross the midline of our body, and the movement that your eyes do is a very, very important movement for your eye muscles to stay healthy. So we keep our eye on the tip of the thumb, so that we can continuously move our eyes from side to side. And I'm just so religious about these eye exercises, because let me tell you, they really work. They really work. I've put them to the test in my own life, and I've had good results. Okay, now we're going to put our elbow in this hand, and we're going to go up, around to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Do your lazy 8. We go up and around, 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 and that is it. Now we're going to look at the pencil grip again. Remember, you hold your pencil in your hand, that is your non-writing hand. Your writing hand comes from the back. It pinches the pencil, and the tall finger curls up at the bottom. And then you crawl forward. Can you see that? Right? And then when you look to the front there, you'll see you've got 2 fingers either side, and you've got the tall finger curled up at the bottom. And now you are ready to start with your cursive pattern. Now, the cursive pattern starts with a back to front slide. So we all know this back to front slide move, where we go up, smaller round, down, and then up, over, and I'm going to continue with this, up, over, up, over, up, over, up, over. Get them nice and round at the top. Try and get a consistency in the size, smaller round and wide. And now we are going to practice the shape of the R, and I'd like to show it to you on something here. I've got a book here that I can show you. I'm just going to draw it with my finger. So we're going to do the back to front slide move. So we go up, around, down. Please remember to pause the video if you need extra time. Up and away. You see? So we go up, around, down, then come up with the same leg, up and away. So as I say, it's tricky, but it's definitely not hard. So we're going to write it in the air together. So stand with me. So you're going to take your writing hand and with your arm, you see I start next to my body there, then I go up, around, straight down, up and away. It's actually quite simple. It's really simple. Let's do it one more time. Up, around, down, up and away. Let's do it again. Up, around, down, up and away. You see? And that is how we do it. That's it's the way you describe it is up, around, down, up and away. So say it while you write it. As I said before, it keeps you focused. Up, around, down. You see? There's my back to front slide move that I've taught you before. Up on the same line and away. You'll see that I don't just walk straight up to the top. I just move it slightly to the side before I do the away. Up, around, and make sure it's round at the top. Then up, and I'm moving forward and away. There. I just want to see a little window there. So we go up, around, down, up and away. Here's another row of them. Let's practice another row. Finish your one row and then start with the next one. If you need to pause in between, pause. So here we go. Up, around, down, up and away. There we go. Space at the bottom because we start at the bottom. Up, around, down, up and away. A tricky little letter. But show him he won't be tricky to you. If you just follow instructions, it's really not going to be hard. Okay, so it's up, around, down, up and away. And now, because I want to put it into a word with a K, starting with K, I thought let's practice the K pattern again. So it goes up, over, back around, over, back around, over. So I've started up, over, back around, over, and I'm continuing with it. Over, around, and away. I hope you can still do that one. And now you are going to write your first cursive word, and I'm going to make it end with a R. Later on we'll learn more of the combinations that start with a R. But there's the K, and there's your A, and it comes into the K pattern also, round, down. Now look, there I go into my R, over, away, and off we go. So practice it, enjoy your new letter. Here's the P that I taught you the other day. A few words with P as well to read. Pencil, past, P-A-S-T. Remember this? It's also a new one for you. P-A-R, poor, P-E-S-T, paste, and see the T is a bit taller. P-A-N-T-S, pants, pot, see the R, and post. Keep on practicing, keep on reading, have fun. See you next time.